I just made a super long rant, but TLDR for college-bound seniors, for seniors that are currently getting really anxious and worried and upset about your future, as in your life. If you were like me and you had the privilege of age and maturity, you would realize that college, university, all of that, it really ain't shit. I mean, yes, it's part of the journey. Yes, if you want a white collar job specifically, it matters. But you realize that the world is a much bigger place once you get to my age, when you're like mid to late 30s. So you realize there are like a lot of different jobs. Not everybody has to be financiers and engineers and freaking whatever the heck, right? Like accountants. But back in my day, it was just like, yo, you gotta follow these paths, man. If you don't follow these paths, you're fucked. Like your future is wrecked. In today's world, we live in a world of choice, flexibility, and self-determination more than ever. If you want to be a contractor and you want to start a roofing business, do it. You want to be a plumber, you want to get into the trades, do it. You want to go and do AI, fine, go do that. You want to be an influencer, go do that. You want to do import, export, you ask ChatGPT, you do that. You want to run a restaurant, you do that. Now there's so many opportunities. You no longer, because of the transfer of information, you don't need college for everything. You really don't. College is really good for one thing: white collar workers. That's really what it's used for. Everybody coming out of college, what do they want? White collar job. That's literally it. So if you don't want to do a traditional white collar job, your world opens up a lot and college seems to matter a lot less. True. You don't need a Harvard degree to freaking plumb pipes, and plumbers make $300,000 a year in certain locations. You see what I'm saying? Is like, life is so much bigger than the little cocoon that you live in your suburb. In your suburb, in your city, wherever the hell you go to school. I went to a very fancy, schmancy, prestigious top high school where everybody, that was all they thought about, was academic degree accumulation. And that was just not me, right? It was just not me. I don't need no PhD. That's not what I want. Just not interested, right? So everyone's different. Some people are going to pursue STEM. Some people are going to pursue sales. Some people are going to pursue trades. Some people are going to pursue the arts. We need to start identifying what are we good at and start accumulating experience and not waiting for some degree or some education to give us a credential, because you'll find out once you're my age, credentialing, it doesn't mean much.